Alright, I think we're live. Fantastic. Oh no, don't need that. I don't need that one either. Okay, let's see. So, quite a few things to show you today. Show everyone. Number one, the hypercoaster. This is actually going to be the subject of tomorrow's video. And there'll be like a whole going into everything. So I'm not going to show you too much, but this is what the station is currently looking like. Very happy with how that's starting to turn out, and it does indeed have a name, as you can see here at the entrance, which is very cool, and it's all coloured in the light blue and the light orange. But yeah, still lots of work needed to be done on the station, but it's starting to get there. And of course, not quite sure how it's all going to fit into the building, but we'll see. Yeah, okay. There's also the transfer track is in. So of course this whole track section can move over, put a car on there. I did actually put on a custom catwalk, just like I didn't want to have the netting. So I think it looks pretty good. What else has changed? Just going to lower this real quick. It's not important. Oh yeah, change the pathing around here. So there's no more staff entrance down here. Instead, the staff entrance is this. You go through there, into the park through there. Oh, why is there no? What? Why is there no spoiler building on Outpost 5? Hang on. Let me just get that in place. Just like so. Okay, we have our spoiler building. What else? I'm not quite sure when I built this sign, but I think it's new. This is like our road entrance here. It's going to have all sorts of kind of road signs. This will be the bus stop. There's a few other road signs here. This is for the this roundabout. So this one here is staff car park, and then like there's a park sign. So traffic signs and the park signs on here. This will be the Farley Lodge, which will be the hotel, and yeah, other bits and bobs kind of around the place. This car park is getting somewhere. This car park just needs arrows and stuff, but it's going to take forever. It's also going with all the these things basically, so not doing it just yet. Anything else around the park? Oh yeah, I worked a bit on the coastline here, just the lake. That might have been the last stream actually working on this, but this is also in, and I've actually gone through and made these look a bit better with the additional supports. Same over here. Of course, Buccaneers Bay is finished. Oh yeah, I've put down this flat ride in the maintenance area because that will be going in the steampunk area around the RMC, but I don't know where yet, so I thought it'd be fun to put it there. Bit more trees kind of around here. More tree work. Done some work on the adventure area, as you probably saw in the thumbnail. Just worked on this. We do now have these enormous supports kind of going through the middle, but there's a pretty cool view if you're standing here. Having the hyper in the background is really nice. And of course it's all custom supported down here. Not quite sure if I need an extra on this. I'll have to double check that. I've been using Orion supports from Kings Island as a reference for what these should look like. So anyway, also got the exit one here as well. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've done. I've been really busy with some other stuff in Planet Coaster recently, which you should see this evening hopefully. So yeah, what should we work on today? I think I finally fixed the pathing problem with the Skyride. Yeah, that's now all sorted, so no issues there, which is very nice. Did a bit of planning on how this restaurant here is going to look, and I do have some reference pictures to use. What else? Gift shop as a ceiling now, along with a nice trim going around the side. So this just needs an interior basically, and I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with this, because I need to figure out how to make it look nice from the inside, so not my problem right now. I'll have to sort that out later, I guess. Just trying to think what we can work on today, really. Well, it's either going to be the adventure area or the spooky area. Which one should we work on? I reckon, you know, let's see if we can get this kind of top section around here themed up. Oh, hang on, is this part is done up to there. So I wonder if I try and kind of, if I start working on this and maybe try and get that bit there done as well. That might be a good starting point for today. Actually, before we do anything, I'll show you progress on the Hyper. Okay, front bumper, because I'm quite happy with how the drops turned out on this. Just speed it up. Okay. Very happy with that. I think as well, the vertical G-force here only hits, just about hits 4 at the bottom there, which is pretty much perfect. But yeah, I'm quite happy with this. I think it looks pretty good. Okay, so in the chat, should we go for adventure or spooky? Let me know. Give it 3 minutes? 3 minutes. I was doing something else around here. I can't remember what it was. Oh yes, I did a bit of work on this building, so I think I'll just have these two sections to finish. You know what, let's do that. Let's get this section finished. Okay, so adventure. These aren't really very good wall pieces, are they? I have to go into the scenery tab. Just adjusting my microphone, there we go. And let's do some more stuff. Anything? I could do a wall of those. I think really the one that I was doing walls of was this one here with that pattern around the side, so don't think it would make sense to just have a single wall with this on. So let's have a look. What else can I put on this wall? You know what I could actually do? I just realised, what's the difference between these two pieces? Hang on. Like, if I take that one, just go like that. It's the same piece. What? Why have you got the same piece in the game twice? There's no difference here whatsoever. Whatever. Let's get this on here then. Might have to move those vines. Let's bring that forward a bit. And then move the vines. Like so, and then I'd like to use the circles at this point really. Oh, I could put the circle in the middle of it. That looks pretty cool. But sunk back slightly. Oh yeah, that's nice. And then if I do that, select this, move it back. Actually, if I do this, I can line it up properly. And then I can just move all of them together. Lovely. Move that up to there as well. And we have an interesting wall. And finally, what should I do about with this wall? Oh, I'll tell you what I can do. I have some scarabs on the wall. Just make sure they are evenly spaced. Move them back and up. Like so, and then again just move the vines forward a bit. There we go. Because don't really need to put anything else on those walls. So, building complete. I wonder if I should just get this little section here done. I do want to put a Jeep in there. So, can I find a Jeep? There we go. Here they are. If I can select it. Let's just get the wheels. Nope. There we go. I hope this is something they've sorted out in Planet Coaster 2, because trying to select pieces is not the easiest thing in the world. I do that now. I've got over 2,000 pieces selected now. It's ridiculous. Like all of this for some reason. I'm just trying to select Jeep. Why is all this selected? Even that. Fine, that should be just the Jeep. Yep. There we go. So, put a couple of Jeeps in. We'll put one there. I think I'll have a second one over here, but I'll have this one kind of more like that, I think. Nice. Okay. Let's keep going. Where's my Temple Rebel Pile 1? Here it is. Turn off align to surface. Oh, okay, that might be an issue. There might not be enough space to do it like that. Now, what I didn't realise is that this is actually slightly different to the rest of it, in that I put the edge of this section against the path instead of the rope. So we'll see if I have to make any changes to that. Let's see, I'll put that in there. Just kind of put fewer bits in. And then I'll sort out the Jeeps afterwards. Find out another bit in there. If you're thinking it all looks the same, don't worry, I will go through and put in some rocks. Is this clipping through in here? Oh, slightly. Just want it to be about there. If I can get it there. Ah, oh, not quite. I need it to be... That's as far close as I can get it. Yeah, it's fine. Then I can just do that. Just bring it round here. Right, so what I don't want it to do is clip through this side. So just going to move this one that way slightly. There we go. Right, of course I've got to move the Jeeps. Okay, let's see. Put the Jeep up, kind of there, and then I can just sort it out using... Well, so in fact it's resting on that bit already, which is great. Obviously the idea behind this area is that most of it is just basically a giant city that was completely destroyed. Hence there's rubble everywhere. Right, rocks. Right, grasslands rock for around here. There's the occasional one of these, but it doesn't really work on what I'm trying to do for this section at least. I'm trying to give the area kind of two slightly distinct sections to it, a bit like the way I'm going to be doing the spooky area. So this section here is very kind of rubble, destroyed city, whereas the section on the other side is a bit more kind of natural rock work, with still a few bits of the temple pieces and a few other kind of destroyed bits, but also kind of this like the camp for the researchers, the archaeologists and stuff. Right, more rocks. Hashtag rock work. I wonder who came up with hashtag rock work in the first place. I'll just get another rock on this side for that wheel. That wheel's already in that bit, which is very useful. And then I'll put another rock there. And actually I should probably get a second one just underneath it so it looks better. There we go. And then now let's sort this one out. So I'll put that like that. This one kind of like so. And then I need one more round here, so I'll use a different rock. Kind of get that on there. Cool. Okay, now some foliage. Let's start putting in some bamboo. Nice. I also want to get kind of little bits of greenery growing on the ground. Just like so. A couple of these small palm trees. In fact, are there any other ones of these? The Alexander palms? Because I think I might have only just used one of them so far. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, nice. Let's put one of those ones in. And let's put number 2 in, just so we're going to be careful with that one. That's pretty cool actually. You can kind of just see the Jeep there. And then from this side, just put number 3 in again. Make sure you can still see the Jeep. Actually, we'll leave it like that, and I'll just put my small plants down on the ground now. Just kind of dotted around a bit. I'll put a couple in here, I think. Cool. That's that little section all done now. So, actually, on this side, there's just the entrance and 2 buildings left, and that is and of course the maintenance area. And that'll be that all done. Do need to work on this maintenance building though. It looks terrible. Also, in an ideal world, the lift hill motor would be kind of under here, but Planet Coaster, it's merged into the switch track, which is quite annoying. I don't know, can I make the lift hill a bit steeper? It's already really steep. Oh, hang on, this is still testing. Let's close that down. Right. So yeah, this is actually getting quite close to being complete now. The problem is I still don't actually have a proper name for this. Yeah, it's just B&M Dive Coaster. We also need a name for the area. Well, the only ride I actually have named here is the spinner, which is called Oasis. It's because we have all the bits of water around it. But it's like, apart from that, everything else here still needs a name, so I'll have to have a think about that. If you've got any name suggestions for, let's see, we have 2 flat rides. We have the Wild Blue and the Rising Raptor, the Dive Coaster, and the area in general. Please do let me know. Anyway, let's have a think about this. There's a lot of queue fencing that needs to be done, which will be done in the same style as this. I wonder if I should just kind of get that out of the way. Problem is I can't really start this area until everything else is done. Well, I can't really do this until I've got names. Then I've got to do a nice entrance, which, by the way, is we have like the name kind of suspended from a banner on these 2 buildings with kind of bits of temple broken and stuff. So that's basically the entrance portal in the middle there. In fact, I just want to steal Phantom's entrance. So 2 seconds. I'm just going to put spoiler tag on there, even though it isn't really. I want to grab the Phantom building. What? Oh, it's like 8 different buildings, isn't it? Right. I think I've shown it off anyway. I can't duplicate it. Can I move it at least? Okay, I can move it. So I can get a direct comparison at least of entrance portals. Oh yeah, it's about the same size as the Phantom one. If I can take the spoiler tag off. There. So this is roughly Phantom's entrance. It looks so weird like this. But yeah, that's Phantom's entrance. As you can see, it's a similar size. I just want to make sure it's gone back in properly. Outpost 5 sneak peek time, you ready? Oh, that's what you're getting. That's all you're getting for now. That area is actually taking so much longer than I thought to bring it all together and stuff. There's so many. I've got 3 buildings to do full interiors for still, and write stories and do videos for the walls and stuff. Not the easiest thing in the world, but it'll be done eventually. Right. Let's have a think about this. I wish that I could make like that section path. Obviously I'd be able to do that in Planet Coaster 2, but I don't think there's any way I can do it in this game. Why can't I not place a path at all there? Place one there. Oh, also save. Alright, let me just move this building down there. What kind of path can I do here? Oh, hang on, I can do that. It's better. Then what am I going to do with this? And where is this building now? This is obviously the ride photos, so. And then if I just want to make... Oh no, it ruins the nice border I have there though. Let me see if I can move the actual queue-line entrance here. That one, I think I've got the widest. So roughly middle is there. Nice. Okay, I can do this. We obviously have the building there. It's the right photo unit. So this side will have to be a nice facade. It is going to ruin the view a bit. But I need a right photo booth somewhere. I mean, can it go... It's the problem, it can't really go round here. It's like this is really the only spot it can go. Let's think, what path is this one? It's the flagstone path. Maybe there's like a TMTK piece. Oh yes, there is. Flagstone path floor. Brilliant, exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, taking a little while to get in there. Here it is. Okay. So the question is, can I actually line it up with what I have already? And actually have it so that's what the path would look like. Because there must be a way to do that. Yeah, hang on, look at this. I'll move it a bit that way. No, hang on. Oh, these rocks these look similar, but they're not the same, are they? This is going to be... Hang on. These two though, they're definitely the same. And yeah, let me then. Oh, but hang on, no, again, they're different. Oh, wait, is it because if I spin it that way? Oh, it's like, it's not quite. Unless, hang on. Is it upside down? It might be upside down. Yeah, because if I flip that, that's what I need. So there is I do know a way to flip it, which is to go that, Control X, place, reset rotation. Okay, and it's upside down. Fantastic. So I was trying to line up that with that, so it would be around there, I think. No, hang on, again, it needs rotating round again. Is it because it's the same on both sides? Yeah, I just think it's the same on both sides. That was completely useless. Whatever. Let's have a look then. So let's just sink this down so it's just visible between. There we go. And then, oh, that looks quite funny. That probably works the best. It kind of half completes the rock up there. So we'll do it like that. Oh, can I change the colour at all? This is not. No. You wouldn't really notice. Oh, hang on, you can notice it in some cases. That's not good, is it? Is that the only version of it? It is, yeah. Ah, well, we'll have to make do with that then, I guess. I'll just turn the in-game music up a bit. Let's have a think. So I've got my information booth, got my staff building, got my water. We have the restaurant. There's going to be another food unit around here. What should I put here? Chow mein chow. This will be the spinning coaster photo booth. Not quite sure how I want to do that one, considering how fast the trains get out. But if you make, cause each one has 4 potential pictures basically. In fact, I can probably show you the night. So just a flashing lights warning. So that's that. Oh, stupid camera. So yeah, what I might do is I might have 4 sets of 4. So that'll be 16 across the whole thing. And of course some of the pictures won't be correct, but what can you do? This is going to be a June Delights stand on that side, and then we'll have a nice theming bit here for this side. So you'll be able to see the top of the temple up there. We've got the toilets, and then we've got Gulpy Slush and Pizza Pen to round off the area. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, once this is the spooky area, then there's still some realism bits to do, but well, I mean, there's the entire dark ride. That's gonna take forever. There's the Viking area, which I'm totally just gonna steal the Planet Coaster 2 Viking music and just whack it in that area. City area is like maybe a quarter done. I've done the facades around here, but I still have interiors and queue lines to do. And of course, I've got to finish off this coaster. The first element's probably going to be kind of one of those turning ones. I'll have an airtime hill, turn around or over here somewhere, airtime hill, probably a helix turnaround, up into a mid-course brake run, more airtime, maybe a helix, airtime hill, then into the brakes there. So, I don't know, we'll see how it kind of turns out. But we've got plenty, so it's going to go wrap around the back of the Viking area around here. And then yeah, got a wooden coaster to build. That's all going to be in the future. But let's get back into building. Again, not exactly sure what to do. What do you guys think? Should I keep going with the adventure area, or should I move over and do some spooky stuff? Or I could work a bit on the on just kind of what this area is going to be, and try and work on the border a bit between the two areas, because that's not going to be a very easy thing to do considering the height of the spinning coaster up here. Because you will be able to see, in fact I think you can actually see. Well, let's go see view. As you go over here, yeah, you will be able to see the top of the buildings here. So it will break the immersion slightly. That reminds me, I have to remember to put the just some rocks on the back of the building up there. Anyway, what should we do? Put it in the chat. Adventure or spooky? What do you reckon? Or adventure, spooky, or trees? They're really the 3 options here. And if we do trees, I'm not going to go anywhere close to the actual building here because it's not quite ready yet. Also, yes, I'm fully aware you'll be able to see the maintenance area when coming into the break room of this coaster. I think YouTube's having a bit of a hard time with this because it just keeps changing how many people are viewing it at one time. It said that there was 0 3 minutes ago, now it's gone up to 2. I just don't understand at all. I'm not going to work on the hyper in this stream yet. I'm not going to work on it in the stream. Because it's not something I really want to do in this stream. I was thinking about putting in a small, like 1-story building just here, just so that the area entrance is more of a straight line instead of whatever weird thing this is. Now let's do that. Let's just take all this out for now. So really, it's not going to be a very big building. I'll just use the castle wall to mark it out. Castle wall 1 meter. It's going to basically got to come up to about there, and then just basically a single story. Like what can I make it? Can I make it a food shop maybe, or let's just get this right on the path. Not quite. Why is the path so weird? Can I actually make a quick change to that? Am I smoothing it out? There we go, that's nice, that's much better. Actually, where it was fine. Just be like that, but... And then what I can do is I can take that out for a second. Take these and make them more straight across the street. Essentially, have them there. Right, my pathing didn't... No, okay, it didn't affect that at all. Oh, I can't quite place that one in. Okay. Oh, let's make sure it's not sticking out that side. Perfect. Oh, why has it got... That's more Z5 than I was hoping for. Should be something like that. Cool. Can we get another building in there? Even if it's just like 1 story tall. Probably, and it also means I can save a bit on the pieces around here. I can just take those out. Notice I do this, those pieces are already in there for like the wall side there. Right, let's I'm just think, what kind of building should I do in here? Just need something just like a single story. It's just that's something else. Oh, hang on, this might work. What is it? It's cast stone. Oh, hang on, I think it is this building set. It is, yeah. I could do like a tiny little extension to it, maybe. No, I'd rather use a different building set. Let's have a look. This is classical. Oh, I used it right there. I can't do that. I can't have it right next to each other, can I? Let's keep going. Could do a really small. There's no point doing a tiny down. It's gonna be one of those on the main street, anyways. It's the firehouse wall. That's why is there such a small door? This is not the easiest build in the world. Those are going to be used elsewhere in this area. Just got to keep scrolling. What's the class? I think I've used this build set just down there, so there's no point. And this one is obviously right there, so again, I can't really use them. Oh, hang on, Spook Central. Not really what I'm looking for. We've got the stucco set, that's huge. The tin panel, like, that's just such a weird building set. There is the Victorian stuff, but I was thinking I'd use that elsewhere. Also, if I do that, that doesn't look good at all. There's no like just basic wall in that set for some reason. That's everything we've got. Maybe I can do something with the Spook Central. I'm not sure. This piece exists. Wow, that's quite something. Obviously, I'll just be a bit more mindful about using the Ghostbuster stuff now that new players can't actually get them. What's that? It's an interesting piece. Yeah, because I've used the Romanesque walls right here, so I don't really want to have them right there then. Again. And this just looks too fancy. Also, it's weird, I kind of want like a plain brick wall and put a couple of details on it. Oh, I forgot how horrible the modern brick looks. That's just the classic brick wall. What if I just do this and then just put a couple of details on it? Oh, you know what I could do actually? Hang on, I've got an idea. Hi, welcome to the stream. I don't want those in there. Right, let me just delete the building in general. Right, I have right here a little first aid spot. There's another one by the entrance, but I need a third one in this area. So what if we can just copy the building over, whack in our first aid spot there. Does that work? Let's make a couple of changes. Oh, and the roof might be an issue. Doesn't this have another one? Wood tile roof. I'm pretty sure. Isn't there an... I need to hop over to the western area for a second. Where is it? Yeah, it's got this. It's the wooden veranda roof, which is basically this. So I could actually extend it. Here we go. Okay. So if I essentially line this up to be the exact same angle as this. It's not quite. There we go. Yes, I can. That's going to work. Right, I'll do that for now. I've got to take out a couple of these bits. Now, how am I going to do? Oh, it's the classic, yeah, classic break. I think what I could actually do is use the station surround. That, then raise it up a bit. Or actually, no, that just works anyway. Obviously can't do it there, but I can just put it there. Oh, but hang on, no. Because yeah, this roof doesn't extend that far. Is there maybe a... hang on, is it not a slope section? There is a slope section. It fits that slope almost perfectly. And then... this is where the issue's going to come up, because obviously I can't do that. But... hang on, I can do my little trick again. Oh, hang on, I've got to kind of in the building, can I? Haha! Yes! So I can do that trick again. Line this up. And then just drop it down. Just make sure I've got all the bricks lined up properly. That looks pretty good. Nice. And then what I want to do is actually want to move the if I can select it. Why can I not? There we go. I actually want to move it to be here. Cool. Now I'm just going to extend the beam down a bit. Still got the nice soundtrack in the background. Oh, hang on. I just want to love you, vids. Thank you very much. iGame. I've already got it. Well, I've pre-ordered it, and as soon as it releases, I will be downloading it. So there will be a stream next Wednesday. No, hang on the 6th, on release day, where I'll be kind of messing around with the game. Hopefully there'll be a stream. I'm not 100% sure exactly what I'm going to be doing on that day, but hopefully I will be doing some kind of stream. So yeah, very excited for it. Right, I can also actually just delete these pieces, I don't need them. For realism. Oh, hang on. Okay, just for the realism section. That does exist, because this is just going to be plants behind this. Let's see, let's move that. Oh, hang on. Yeah, finishing this building is not going to be easy. Just want to extend that out to about there. That. Okay, yeah, I did set that back for a reason. Just be about there, but then... oh no, hang on, it's not. And then let's... do that. Perfect. I'll actually take... where is it? It's a wooden beam right here. There it is. I'm just going to move it. I don't know, you can see my chat. I have it open on the side. I do try and keep along with what's going on. Although sometimes if I'm caught up with building, I will sometimes forget to read a message. Okay, cool. Now I should get the side wall sorted. Actually, let's move the whole thing. Just make sure I get that building. Oh, not that section. I just need to move it this way slightly. To there. What was brilliant? Well, I've got a lot of experience. It's probably the that's the one thing really that really helps in this game, is just having experience with it. Right, let's see, symmetry. I want that to be about there. Perfect. And I can move this to be there. Turn off align to surface. Don't want that right now. Just a nice basic building on the side there. Very happy with that. Is there anything else I can really do for this? Not really. I'm just going to put a couple of trees behind it though. It's nice. Got our services right next to each other there. Because yeah, if I look at my Steam profile, let's have a look. Yeah, look at that, 2,070 hours. So I've had a lot of practice. But I'm still learning things, like literally just the, oh I might put a different tree in there. Oh, that's huge. Will that be fine? Yeah, there we go. Like literally, what was it, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago now? I learned that if you go to terrain, water, and right click on a body of water, it deletes it. I've been having so many issues with that kind of thing, and it's just like, I can't believe I never realised that. Is there any other bits that I need on that building? Not really, it's just a basic brick building for a first aid facade. For a first aid thing. Are they ever even used by guests? What do you mean I can set a price? What's it selling? I think this was added a bit last minute. Right, so that's that sorted. I'm actually quite happy with how that looks now. We obviously have our gate for vehicles, and the idea being that basically, because it's not easy to turn there, they can actually drive through this area and kind of use it, and without all the benches, there's plenty of space to do a big turn there, and then basically drive back out again, and straight down that road. Much easier. Oh, hit the microphone there. Anyway, let's have a look. So that's pretty much where I want it, but not quite. I'm just going to spin it around slightly and bring it to about there. Just got to move it like that a bit. Perfect. So now really, the area name is literally just a street. So this is just, once I've got a name for the area, I'm just going to put it as like a couple of street signs. Or I might put like a little directions sign kind of here saying area name with an arrow pointing at it. Or I might put the street sign here actually, that'd be cool. Because obviously we have Farley Avenue, which is the main street, we've got the signs there. Oh, that's another change. Security. I've completely redone this. It used to be the 2 horrible tents, now it's these 6 desks. So I've added an extra 2, and they're also like proper queues for it. But yes, that's going quite well. Probably check, can I still haven't got names for any of those areas. Right, let's have a think about this. So I think that's really what I wanted to get sorted there. That's much better. It feels nicer to have it kind of cut nicely across the path instead of the weird kind of whatever it was before. And yeah, it's fine. The building on the side there. Although, what I might actually do is just nab this. Just kind of want to reduce what it looks like on the side. I'm gonna put a little piece on this building. Let's have a look here. Only about there, but just kind of... There we go, that looks much better. Oh yeah, you can tell. Cool, okay, that's that sorted. So... we have our little first aid section. You can imagine there's like a little extra bit there, and it could kind of actually go into this building technically. With just the entrance being there. Obviously, how our information booth. That's quite loud. Right. I really want to do some work on this, but at the same time, that's tomorrow's video, so I don't really want to spend too long looking at it. How long have we been going for? Can't see that. About 55 minutes. You know what? I'm actually just going to call it there. Done a few good sections. Done this, finished off that building, and I also did a bit of work on the entrance to the city area. So, what's that? 2 little sections, but overall, it's like another chunk of it done. And now I can remove this building, so you can see what the whole park looks like. It's getting there. How many pieces are we on? Just start selecting everything. Well, already 10,000, that's a lot. Let's look at the car parking there. That's going to bump it up a lot. What's that going to give us? Oh, that's 40,000 pieces in one go. Park is not small. This is probably another 20k or 24k, wow. And then I've still got the train station to select. If you don't know this train station, it's like 1,000 pieces for no reason whatsoever. Okay, 77,381. Wow. This park is getting big. Although I definitely think it's over halfway done now. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 complete areas, 2 half complete, 1/3. So that adds up to 5. And this one again is like half complete. There's 2 left that haven't been started yet. So it's getting there. Still got some more stuff around here. Oh, I've got the hotel as well. That's not going to be easy. I've got to get the paths around here. So, yeah, it's basically going to be like a main path, but there'll be people kind of splitting the crowds off to go down different ways to the entrance from the car park. Imagine if you have to park over there or down here. From down here, you have to walk along there, cross over up this way. Actually, probably cross over that way, then cross again here. Go. Cross over and find the pathway. Anyway, I don't really know too much about how it's all supposed to look like, but I've got the car park anyway. The car park is huge though. It should look better once I get loads of trees in it. Like for example, if I just start plonking down a few like this, for example. I'll just put the second one in the middle. You can see already. This is obviously not how I'm going to be doing this, but just very quickly. If I just pretended like I was actually doing something here. Right, and then I basically took this. This is not how I'm going to do the actual trees in this car park. This is just an example. But immediately, with just all that in, suddenly it feels less like a giant expanse of concrete. And of course there'll be another set of trees here, more in there, and a couple more bits at the top there. But it's like this looks a lot nicer than just that. But as I said, I want to make the car park look a bit more interesting, so I'm just copying and pasting stuff. And of course there'll be bushes, and there'll be like stuff all around it, and there'll be all the markings and stuff, so it's not just going to be the same stuff everywhere. And we'll also have the signs going along. I think what I've got is this is going to be the light green car park. Then, have I done it? What? No, hang on. This section, and this section are the purple car park. This section and this section is yellow. This section and this section is kind of like a light blue, and then this section in the last row is red. The orange car park is staff. Dark blue is the accessible car parking. Pink is the hotel, and then lime is the second staff car park. That's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different car parks. I think I can put them on the thing here. Yeah, let's see, car parks A to E. And so that'll be down that way. I was considering making this 3 that way and 1 back, but I realised I would need as much lanes going down this way. And what they'd probably do is they'd have people splitting off at the entrance, so you'd send most of the cars that way, but you'd also be sending some cars this way, just to help alleviate some of the traffic. You'd probably fill from the middle actually. You'd start from here and just kind of go that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Slowly but surely. I'm not going to put cars in the car parks, that's going to be way too many pieces. But then other sections like this large greenery section around here, around the back is all going to be kind of forested, kind of like this. And then as we get towards the end of the map, it's going to, if I find over here, it's kind of going to get a bit more sparse as it gets to the edge of the map, just to kind of make it look a bit better. But yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll leave you off with this view with the hyper in the background. Hopefully looking forward to tomorrow's video, which I'm about to start recording. But I'll see you in the next stream, which should be next Wednesday with Frontier Unlocked. Goodbye.